Okay, I'm back for part 4. No idea why, but it cut off on me again. And before I continue on, I do want to make a correction. I said like Tyler Lockley or something. It's Tyler Lockwood on Vampire Diaries. I don't know why I said that. And here's where it cut me off on Hoodoo for Voodoo, which has Lena Quigley and Tiffany Shepis. So, continuing on from where I was cut off. Then we got Stephen King's The Stand. It's probably one of my favorite Stephen King movies. I heard they're remaking it, I think, but I have no idea why. It was good enough how it was. Let's see what's in this here. I just have it in an empty Blockbuster case. Oh, and After Dark Horror Fest, 8 Films to Die For, The Abandoned. I don't have a cover for it, so... And this one I got at Walmart, Keep Watching. And this actually came out before Zombie Strippers, so Zombie Strippers kind of knocked off this. Zombies, Zombies, Zombies. Another Stephen King movie, Desperation. The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, sung by Christy Swanson, which I feel like I've already showed you that. I don't know. Doing this video so many times. My Stepmother is an Alien. This is the first time Seth Green and Allison Hannigan worked together. Another one I got at Walmart, Living Among Us, vampire movie with William Sadler. It's got John Hurd, who was the dad in Home Alone, and I believe this was his last movie because he passed away last year. Big Box of Horror. On this one, there's Night of the Living Dead, The Little Shop of Horrors, Piranha, and Maniac. Then we got Maniac, the original, 1980, which there's no picture here. I just have it in this case with a description. Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital, which there were different parts, so if I already showed the other disc, it was a mini-series, I guess you could say. Adam Green's Hatchet. This one I also got at Walmart, Once Upon a Time at Christmas. Final Cut, which I guess is more of a sci-fi with Robin Williams. He edits together people's lives after they die because they have cameras in their eyes. Season 1 of Scream Queens, which in my opinion was better than Season 2. No wonder why there was no Season 3. I kind of wish they did the way they ended Season 2, but the way the ratings went down, I don't blame them for not doing another season. We got Repo the Genetic Opera. Here's some more movies from that big box of horror. Carnival of Souls, The Last Man on Earth, the Vincent Price one. White Zombie with Bela Lugosi. Yeah, I can talk. Alright, what happens when I try to rush before work? The Bat and Chamber of Horrors. Another Walmart pickup, Tell Me How I Die. Film with Christy Ray, Joe Stauffer, David Long, Pieces of Talent, which are supposed to be having a sequel. I don't know if they've already filmed it or if it's in the process, but it's called A Missing Piece, which I'm looking forward to seeing that. Then we got Stephen King's The Mist, one of the most messed up endings I've ever seen in a horror movie. If you've seen it, you know why. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't. Then we got Stanley Kubrick's, I can never say his name right, A Clockwork Orange with Malcolm McDowell. And we got The Faculty, Tales from the Crypt, 2nd season. The Skulls trilogy, all 3 movies of those. More of a comedy, but threw it in there, Once Bitten with Jim Carrey. Darkman. Cat People. Slither. And I want to get this on Blu-ray one of these days. Monster Squad. Wolfman's Got Nards. Another Walmart pickup, Psychopaths. And that one sounds loose in there too. Gonna have to fix that. Evil Dead, the musical. Idle Hands, Jennifer's Body, Darkness Falls, Party Line. This is one I picked up at a convention with Holly Winnard, who was in Zombies. I think it was like an anthology called Death Plots. Might be available online, I'm not sure. First four Final Destinations. Then we got Darkman 2, which I don't have the third one, but I like the first one the best. 12 movies on here. I don't know what the titles are. It's not on the case. It was one of those at Walmart. I don't know if it says it on the disc. I'm going to look real quick. The Corpse Vanishes, Night Fright, Killers from Space, Destination Space, The Passage Beyond, Blunder, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Tales of Frankenstein, Verdict from Space, Flash Gordon, Return of the Androids, Captain Zero, Meteor, and Johnny Jupiter. George Romero's Dawn of the Dead, which I got at Blockbuster. I don't know if I got it before they went out of business or if they were still around, but... And we got Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. And we got this in our horror pack also for the first time on Blu-ray, but I had it before, Dead Hooker in a Trunk, the Salska Twins. Really good movie. If you should check it out if you get a chance. Movie with Charisma Carpenter from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, Voodoo Moon. I got this signed by Felissa Rose and the director. Danielle Harris and Eric Roberts are also in it. It's Camp Dread. Another good vampire movie, 30 Days of Night, which I might have on Blu-ray, but I have it first on this, and it comes with another collectible bonus disc, so got both copies of those. Another Walmart pickup, The Sandman. Stephen King's Needful Things. More of a comedy, but it's thrown in there. The Walking Deceased. It's a parody of The Walking Dead. I forget, Zombieland, and what was the one where she fell in love with the zombie? I can't think of the title right now, but it's like a parody of all those mixed together. From the big box of horror, Dark Spirits, Empty Rooms, Evidence of a Haunting, 19 Doors, and Wes Craven presents Don't Look Down. Movie with James Marsters from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, also was on Angel, and it's also starring Tony Todd. Shadow Puppets. Hatchet 2. Dee Snider's Strangeland. Really good one. Tales from the Dark Side, the 3rd season. LA Slasher, which has also got Drake Bell, Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy, Danny Trejo, and Andy Dick. Funny one where he's killing off reality celebrities. Another Walmart 5-pack, The Devil's Partner, Cruel Will, Haunting Sarah, and The Haunting of Fox Hollow Farm. Then we got Stephen King's Misery, Stephen King's Tommyknockers, more big box of horror, Live from Death Row, Nightmare at Bitter Creek, No One Could Protect Her, Bleeding Rose, and Omnis. Another one I got at Walmart, Felissa Rose is in it, and Mark Patton, who played Jesse in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Those were the 2 reasons why I got it, called Family Possessions. Wasn't a bad movie. Then I got Stephen King's Storm of the Century with some bonus movies on here. The bonus movies are Hindsight, Deadfall Trail, Watch Me, The Stray, Final Spawn, and The Fear Chamber. That was at Walmart as well. And then Cry Wolf, which Jeff Wadlow, who directed this movie, Jared Padalecki is in this from Supernatural, and I was an extra in Never Back Down that Jeff Wadlow directed as well. And when I met Jared, I had told him how we were both in a movie with the same director. He's like, "Oh, small world." So a little interesting thing that happened there. And I think he married the one girl. I think she was on Supernatural too. She had a part in it. At the time. Now he's with I can't think of her name. Was she at the Crossroad? No, she played one of the demons, but he was with another demon first. I don't know if you can see her on the back. Kind of bad reflection. She was the first Crossroad demon, I think. I could be wrong. I could just be thinking of someone else. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Sorry. Sweeney Todd. And last one, finally, coming up 11 minutes. This will be the last for the DVD before I go into the Blu-rays. An American Werewolf in Paris. So that's it for the DVDs. I'll be doing Blu-rays next. I'm not sure how many parts that'll be. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this. Let me know what you think, what your favorite titles were, any that you haven't heard of or want to see. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.